What's up guys, Happy Droid Development. Got a quick video to show you. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be quick. This one is about getting my app, the Spiritbox app, on your Windows PC. I've had a lot of people asking, can you do one for Windows? I've not actually done any apps for Windows for a long time. I think the last app I ever made was for Windows 98, so that's gone back quite a while. I did do some stuff for Windows XP, but just little silly things. So I'm a bit rusty at that kind of stuff at the minute. But I will try and get this on Windows properly, because I think that will expand things a little bit for the people that can't use it. But for now, this might be a solution for you. So if you don't have an Android device, or you can't run it on your device that you have, or if it lags or whatever, this might be something that you can use until we bring out the offline version or bring out a Windows version. This is actually quite ideal. The program is called BlueStacks. I'll leave the link below so you can go and get it. It's free. There is a little tiny little catch. The catch is every couple of days or week or so, it just depends how many times you use it, but I figure every week you'll get a little pop-up when you start the app, and it'll say to keep it free, download these. I think it's 4 apps it downloads. So you click download the apps, and it'll keep it free. So it installs the apps, and that's that. You can go in the folder and just delete them again. It's no problem. It downloads them to the app itself. It doesn't install on your PC, so there's no big, it's not a problem. You can either leave them on there or delete them. It's not a problem. So what this app actually does, BlueStacks, where are you? Right, that's what the program looks like, and that's your app folder. So all your apps go in there, in the app folder right there, and that's the program. I'll leave in the description the link for that, plus in case you don't want to tie your Google account, or you don't have a Google account, I'll leave the APK for the latest version in the description as well, and you just download them, both of them. Install BlueStacks. I'm sure you all know how to install a program. It's pretty simple. It does take a while to install, so bear with it. It does take about 10 minutes to get on your machine. It's just because, well, I think the first time you actually run it, it doesn't take that long. I think if you delete it and then install it again, it installs all your apps back on there like how it was. So I think that's why it took me about 10 minutes. But let it run, let it install. It does take a little bit of time, so just let it install. And what this actually does is it basically creates an emulation of an Android device on your Windows PC, so you can run things like Candy Crush, you can run your favourite apps you do have on your phone, and also if you've got a Google account, you can get your paid apps on here, what you've already got. So that's quite cool as well. So if you've bought any games or anything, you can run it on here as well. It won't run extremely intensive games, like Minecraft, things like that. It doesn't run anything like that, but it does run like Candy Crush, Hay, all that kind of good stuff, if you're into that kind of thing. So anyways, if you've got a Windows 8 PC like mine, and if it's touchscreen, it's pretty cool, because in your, where is it, in your main screen, the app will go on your tile thing, like that, so it looks kind of like what it does on your Android device. So these are the apps I've got in at the minute. I've got the text-to-speech thing because that doesn't come with the app itself. So if you want to hear, the computer voice, you are connecting, all that kind of stuff, you need this to make that work. Otherwise, you won't hear nothing. Yeah, you just start it. If you just want to run the app you want to run, just start it up, and that loads right into the app you want right away. No big deal. It takes a little minute to work, but depending on the speed of your computer, this might be faster, it might be slower. My computer's quite new, so
you are connected.
It does work quite fast, and you still need internet connection for this. but everything works on here, which is cool. Everything's on here works, just like it would on your device. So start that up, and you know,
Bank 1 selected.
if you don't have the text-to-speech thing on here, you won't hear nothing when you press those. That's the only thing that doesn't kind of work. But you do hear a thing. If you've used that already, you don't really need all that. But just for demonstration purposes, I'll go through how it works again. So basic setup. Now this is kind of left where I think works best. So all you really have to do is come in here, press English, go back and start. But when it's on your PC, it does need a little longer. I find about 400 kind of works really well. It's just because the connection time is a little bit longer, just because it's not quite on par with an actual Android device, but it works, it gets a job done. So back out there, if you don't want Blender mode on, that's cool, but I suggest you keep all that off, because I mean it is a little bit slower than your regular device, but it should handle a bit, it'll make it a little bit slower, it might lag it a little bit more. So when you're done, just start it, and it works just like how it would on your Android device. It does sweep a little bit slower, that's the only thing, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's like going back to like version 2.6 where it was a little bit slower than what is now. So if you can put up with that, I mean, it's ideal. I mean, it still works. I've tested it and I still get responses and stuff, and it's quite cool. So back out there, and that's that. Everything works. I mean, it works just like what it would on your phone. The only thing is, if you don't have a touchscreen, you have to use your mouse. Where is it? See, it reacts with your mouse, so you can still use it even if you don't have a touchscreen. But if you've got the touchscreen, it's just like using your device. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I use this all the time because I love it. I love having Candy Crush, and I hate playing the web version because it's not as fun as the app version. I find that version to be a little bit better, but it's just preference really. I mean, you can run all sorts of stuff in here. It's quite cool. For instance, quit out here. Oh, the background quits out, didn't it? Sorry, I'm looking through the camera viewfinder. And you can run it full screen as well. You don't have to keep it. It opens up full screen, so it's just like having an Android device on your computer. It's pretty awesome. Also, I've got another app. I don't know if any of you are interested in it. It's British Radio. This is where I got the idea from to get IP radio on to make a ghost box. It was actually this app. I made this a long time ago, and it's only just been put on Android, the App Store, about 6 months ago. I'll quickly demonstrate for you. This is British Radio from all different parts of Britain. So if anybody's interested in our music, our style music, it's pretty cool, and it's like an iOS type of deal. You just swipe up and pick your station. I'm not going to play it for copyright reasons, but you get the idea. You just click on it and it connects, and you can also run that in the background. It's pretty cool. So you can switch your device off and it'll still play your music, and so that's pretty awesome. I just thought I'd show you that. That's where I got the idea to make the Spirit Box. So it's pretty funny that I actually have that on here, because I didn't know I actually had that on here. You can even run Showbox, which is pretty awesome. That's another video. I'm not going to go into Showbox, but anyway, that was just to get you guys aware of how to get this on your PC. I will try to get one for the PC properly, but I mean, this is a good alternative if you don't have an Android device or or it doesn't work that well for you, I mean, you could try that and see if that works, and if it does, brilliant. So I'll stop my rambling, because I tend to ramble, and I'm also posting at the same time as this my vlog video to let you all know what's happening, what's coming up. And if you like that kind of stuff, just like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll maybe do some more of them. So guys, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting me. You guys are awesome. I really mean it. I wouldn't be doing all this stuff if it wasn't for you guys. I really wouldn't. I mean, I do this stuff for free, and just the appreciation from other people is what keeps me going. So thanks a lot, I really mean it. So guys, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks very much.